Hey everybody, it's March 22nd, 2018. I'm Matt Manduke, and today I'm sitting around in the Walmart parking lot. I'm not going to be doing that all day, but for right now I actually went into the Walmart. What I get? I got another 2-liter of root beer because I am addicted.
Hell yeah!
I got some jumbo snack packs because I'm trying to put on some weight because I've been losing nothing but weight since I met the end. Because I love the people that I'm around, I got myself some Bush's Best onion flavored baked beans. They're good. It's also good on cold wintry days because it keeps me warm. That's not really what I want to talk to you about today. Today, I'm starting to think about the actual realism of moving into a Prius, which seems like a logical answer for me. There's only really a couple things that I'll be giving up from the van that the Prius doesn't offer. One is all this space
Of hope and wonder
that I'm not using. So, that said, I'm really thinking about moving into the Prius. Give me enough space for the bed without all this extra stuff in between, but I don't need all that extra stuff. And Toyotas are more dependable than Chevy. Even the trucks. I've had a handful of them. The only thing I'm nervous about is every time I own a Toyota, somebody hits me. It's not my fault, but I get into an accident, and that's a problem. I'm a little bit worried about that. But if I sell the house, buy the car, I can sell the van, do some of the modifications that I need to the car, and what I'm kind of thinking is I'll go down to the shore as the season changes, and I'll get myself a delivery job. And over the summer, I should be able to save a couple $1,000s, use it to travel through the winter.
That's about the size of it.
I can't do that with this. The other thing that I will be giving up with my van is my story. And I know I've mentioned it on video a couple times now. I don't know that anybody has noticed or watched, but the story that I'm talking about is all this stuff that I have glued. And I actually have some stuff in my bag from traveling to Florida that I haven't managed to get up here yet. I want to go over my story and some of the things that I can definitely point out where they're from and why I have them. Now, a lot of these different rocks and whatnot, I don't know exactly where they all came from, but I do know where a lot of them came from. So we're going to start with this piece of wood here was the first part of my story. And that I got but on the Niagara Falls trip that I went to with my mother. We went to Lake Ontario, and this was washed up on the beach. I think there was another piece, and I want to believe it was this one here as well. The black piece smoothed off from being in the Great Lake, and I found them to be very entertaining. They're not the oldest part of my story. The two oldest parts that I have from the story are actually the Chevelle here, which it's a 71 Chevelle, but I got that while I had a 72 Chevelle, and it has some glow-in-the-dark paint on it from when I used to live on Haldeman in Maine. I got this guy when I lived there. I got him when I worked down in Cape May doing the Domino's delivery thing. He's really cool looking. Pressed penny here is from the Cape May Zoo. These rocks over here, there's two of them. They were from the Potomac Gorge. This man here is from the Wildwood Beach. I found him while I was actually filming the Angry About Messy People, and actually that's where that little Wolverine came from too. This rock here is from Rancocas State Park that I went to with my mother one of the days that she had an eye appointment. And this piece of trash is from a trail in Cape May. This piece here I picked up when I went to Blueberry Hill, which was only a couple weeks ago. And the little piece here is from Fortescue about a month ago. This piece here, it's got like the ribs in it. That's actually a shell. That was from Cape May Point when we did the Cape May tourist review. Piece of blue glass. That's from Union Lake. A lot of these larger pieces of cloudy quartz are actually from the Morris River Bluffs, and the different times that I walked out there, I picked up a lot of them. That's actually where this is from. This is from the Morris River Bluffs. This earring here was actually something that I picked up over by the baseball field on Sharp Street. These little shells are from various times of going to Avalon, Sea Isle, and Strathmere, respectively. This little shell here I actually picked up in Vineland on the Morris River. And this cork here was from the first bottle of wine that we didn't really get a buzz. This smooth rock that's on the bottom here, that's actually from doing the property preservation thing. That's actually all on YouTube. Almost all of these stories are. I was already doing YouTube when I got the van. This little round reflective thing here, that thing there was actually picked up at Michael's my first day there. And as I pick up these trinkets, I'm gonna start filming them because I'm trying to film everything that I do. Everywhere that I've been, everything that I've done, if it was worth remembering, I picked up a little piece of trash or a stone or something and I glued it to my dashboard and made it a story. The nut here was my first promise ring. The wooden ring was the second promise ring. It's just something that I've been doing since I got the van, and it's something I want to keep doing. It's my story. And like I said, as I do continuing the vlog series, I will be actually mentioning, hey, I'm here and I'm picking up this thing. So then when you guys see it on the dashboard or you see it wherever I put it, you'll know that you saw that video and that's where I got it from. That concludes the end of the story. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know what's going on in the comments. Have a conversation. I'm really not that bad of a guy. Or if you want to continue your entertainment, you can check out this playlist here. That's my vlog series. Or you can let YouTube pick out something over here. They know what you like. Please subscribe. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see everybody later.